Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Shelly from Crafty Cottage Dreams. How are you doing today? Good, I hope. I am just popping on this fine Sunday to share my custom journal I created for Andrea. And I'm using Ulala Vintage Treasures, Empress Ballroom Kit. I am using Crafty Me Shop laces, appliques, and trims, along with lavish laces. I will post all the ladies' links down below in the description box. I am also using, let's see, I'm trying to remember everybody. Lorna Taylor's musical digitals as well. And I think that's pretty much it. And my previous video, I won't be going through my mini booklet here. I do have it here, and all the little mini journals that I have inside this journal. I do have a video previous to this one. I will post that link down below in the description box just to save time, but it does showcase the mini booklet along with the mini journals. So, to save time, I'm going to kind of eliminate that out of the video, only because I already have a video out on it. So, how about we get started? Alright, this is, I'll just show you right here. It's just the mini booklet I created here for Andrea. Super cute. Again, I will post that video down below in the description box if you'd like to take a look at what's on the inside. So I'm just going to set that aside. And here is the journal. And I got a little carried away. It is super duper chunky, guys. Look at this. Look at how beautiful all those laces just peek out. I love it. I think it turned out fabulous. And I'm gonna, I do have a little crown here, little crown brooch. So I'm gonna set that aside. And I'm using these fibers to enclose the journal. So we're just gonna take that right off. Quickly. Some pretty fibers. The ones I used in my previous ones. And here is the front cover. It's so pretty. And I forget to mention that I'm also using a tad bit of Sheila's boho trim. And that's Sheila over at Boho Daydreams. I'll post her link also down below in the description box. So it's so pretty. So what I did was we have Doreen's beautiful digitals here. And what I did was kind of collage it. Yeah, and in the back we have, you can't see it because it's collage, Lorna's music paper. And then I just encased it with this beautiful, beautiful lace here, which goes all the way around to the back. And then I added this beautiful, it's like a, not really mocha. I can't explain the color, but it's absolutely stunning. It has like an avocado tint to it, but yeah, brownish, if that makes sense. It's beautiful. And then I stenciled, or not stenciled, I embossed some beautiful pink paper here and encrusted it with that gold. So, and then we have some crocheted lace here on the side with Sheila's boho trim. We have a beautiful, it's two parts to this really. Beautiful lace. I love it. We have a crochet doily. And in here, I use this applique, and I'm not sure if you can see, but you can see Doreen's digital just beneath that of the beautiful piano and the candle underneath there. So pretty. So I just love how it came out. So the journal's pretty much in, very much in neutrals, very soft pinks, and creams, and gold. Did I mention gold? So let's open it right up. So here we have this, and I made a little belly band here. It's so chunky. A belly band here. I love it. It's such a pretty little belly band. And then here is this tiny mini journal that I've created here, and these are using Olive Lavish laces with a pretty little rhinestone. Again, if you'd like to take a peek of what's on the inside of this tiny little journal, again, like I said, I will post that video down below in the description box. So pretty. And then I just embossed some, I don't know what kind of paper this is, like it's white packing paper. And I just tore it up. All my pages throughout here are like torn. They're not neat by any means. And that's the way I like it. So we have Doreen's beautiful digital here. I love this image. It's beautiful. And then all my paper clips, what I did was they were too shiny for this journal, and I'm out of all my other paper clips. So what I decided to do, and I put them in here, is I used my alcohol inks to give it more of that, excuse me, more of that vintage look. And they came out pretty decent, so I just used my alcohol inks on them, which I thought was pretty cool. And we have beautiful vintage trim here, which is through Lavish Laces. And these are also Lavish Laces here too. So I just created a floating pocket, and here I have this beautiful textured little ephemera card. And then we have this French vocabulary card, and I just added some vintage linen here on the top and added a little pearl. Just simply, I just did a little collaging here, made it a floating pocket. You could certainly journal on the back. And I backed it with some dyed pink paper, and that tucks right in there. In here we have, I just embossed this with its vintage pearl, and then used my heating tool to melt it. Just I did it on some packaging paper, and then that pink dyed paper I embossed, and then went over it with that gilding gold polish. So pretty. And then here we have, it is from that book that I showcased in my last video, Theaters, Concerts, Cinemas. I felt it went perfect with an opera with the whole Empress Ballroom theme. So I included that. And here we just have some old vintage ledger, and then I just used Doreen's digital here and did some distressing in gold, some embossed pink paper here, using that gilding wax. I'm losing my voice. And then we have a pretty heart shape, woo, little heart shaped doily there. It's so cute. And the same in the back, and I added Sheila's little boho trim there. And then we have some parchment paper. Don't you love that sound? And then here, sorry guys, bumping into you. Again, all the music paper is from Lorna Taylor. We have a pretty tea-dyed applique here. I took the time to tea-dye those from Lavish Laces. And then we just have a fabric flip here, that beautiful lace. Parchment paper, and then we have an ephemera card I created. And I always put this vintage trim is from Lavish Laces, along with everything on these ephemera cards. It's from Lavish Laces. So I backed it with some pink paper, certainly journal in the back, just did a little collaging, and added this beautiful image from Doreen's kit. I added some pink rhinestones here on the top, and a crochet cluster. And I added this beautiful applique. Isn't that gorgeous? Parchment paper, that music paper. And then we have another beautiful, I love this little fabric flip. And here I used a pink ball pen, bulldog clip, pink bulldog clip. And then here is another little mini booklet. This is a little different. It flips up rather than on the side, and it's so cute. And I'm not going to flip through it because that video is, I will post that video link down below. Just simply to save time, guys, because going through a journal can take some time. But if you'd like to see that video, I'll certainly, like I said, post it down below. And then I'm going to move this doily. And then we have some vintage ledger, and I just used Doreen's digital here. I used that pink paper and embossed it and added that gilding gold wax. And we have some boho trim in golds. And the same in the back there. Parchment paper, which I did spray with the Tim Holtz. I love this stuff. It is Tattered Rose Oxide Spray. So I gave that a little spritz in this beautiful fabric flip. I love it. So gorgeous. And then we just have a little cluster of Doreen's digitals, Lorna Taylor's music pages in the back here. Again, that's in the previous video too, along with the mini journals and booklets attached with a brad. Some of Lavish Lace's beautiful snippets of gorgeousness up there. And then here I created, and I love the little laces that I put. I'm really liking the vintage paper clips that I used with the alcohol inks. It's pretty cute. And then I created a little envelope out of Doreen's kits. And this is using Lavish Laces, applique, and the crochet cluster up there with some pink rhinestones. Can you see that pink in there? It's so pretty. And then I added a ticket for the entrance into the ballroom. And then I added this little cigarette card here. I believe that's what they are. I think they are. But anyway, it's so cute. Look at this little envelope. Super duper cute. Isn't that adorable? And then we have lavish laces. These I tea-dyed, and then I added her like gold trim and entwined it in, up through there. Maybe I put it sideways, you can see it better, and I keep bumping you guys. Sorry. And then here I used a vintage flashcard and adorned it with this beautiful lace front and back. And then I just did a lot of collaging on it. Using Lorna Taylor's music paper, Crafty Me Shop laces. And this trim, this little polka dotted trim is actually Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. Added some pearl, vintage pearls. And just, yeah, some rhinestones. It's just super cute. No rhinestone there. And that tucks right in there. And then again, we have this beautiful pink applique that's also in the back here. Ties in nicely. I love this. I only had 2 left, and that's it. And I used that. Here's the center. Beautiful digital. Deserves to be in the center. And then we have another ephemera card. I just did some collaging. Beautiful image here. Pink paper, and I just dated it in that gold in 1842. Added some of lavish laces, beautiful vintage trim up there. Certainly journal in the back. And here I just did some of that embossing in that gold. I love doing that. This is Christina's stamp here. I just stamped it with that embossing and then used my heating tool, and voila, it's pretty. And that is just on coffee dyed cardstock. And then here we have for the month of November. And that again is from that beautiful antique book that I have. Because we are in the month of November. And it just tucks right in there. Here I just added beautiful applique here, floral applique. So pretty. In here, again, we have some, another one of those embossed stamps there in the gold. So pretty. And what I used was, I think I showed it in my last video, but I use, it's in Princess Gold, and then I use my heating tool to melt it, and it kind of gives it, wow, that pretty. I love it. And then we have another page from that book for the month of November. It just tucks right in there. It's beautiful digital. That is on the front cover. That piano with that candle. I love that image. And then we have another ephemera card. Just did some collaging up here. That is tea-dyed eyelet from Lavish Laces, backed with some pretty pink paper. You can certainly journal in the back. Here's the other side of that beautiful lace. Parchment paper, which I sprayed with that pink. And then we have vintage ledger, and I used Doreen's beautiful digital here. I love that image. And then we have, I embossed some pink paper, and then used that gilding wax, and that, I think I've shown that before too. And it just, when you emboss something and then you run it through your embosser, it just, and then it's the metallic gilding polish, just gives it that nice gold sheen, and I love that look. Love that stuff. And then here's the, oh guys, so bad, so bad, so sorry, so sorry. Sheila's boho in that gold, I love that. And then again, here is another little booklet. And I'm not going to really take it out, guys, but it's clipped with a pink bulldog clip. So, again, you can view that video, which I'll post down below. And then we have this beautiful fabric here, flip. And then here we have another little floating envelope. Using Doreen's kits, a ticket to the ballroom, and then another little cigarette card. I think that's what these are, right? And they just tuck right inside there, using Lavish Laces. And then we have another page from that book. And then we have a beautiful little cluster up here that I put on the top page there with that pink, beautiful pink rhinestones. And I'm going to show you that because I've had a lot of questions on that. And I've actually purchased this through BB Craft, and it's this stuff right here, and I love it. It's gorgeous. I got a whole roll of it, so I'm like, I gotta use this stuff. It's so pretty. So, and we have some pink paper here. I added that dyed pink paper in here. And then we have another ephemera card here. Just did some collaging, 1842 in that gold ink. Parchment, music, look at fabric flip, Doreen's gorgeous digital, parchment, vintage ledger, again Doreen's kit, and then I did some that pink paper and used that gilding polish, Sheila's boho trim here, and then I took some masking tape. I didn't do it anywhere else throughout the journal. I just took this and then took that golden polish and just kind of polished the masking tape up. and put it through here. Thought it was kind of cool. And then we have another floating pocket here. And I added this beautiful ephemera card. Again, we have a French what are those called? You know. I did spray these too. I love that look. Some vintage crochet lace up there. It's just super cute. Oops. I'll go through and fix it after. And then here we have another one of those that I stamped on there and did some embossing. This one is in vintage pearl. Then I embossed this pink paper and added that gilding polish. And then we have, I embossed this as well. And then I used some pink gilding polish that I have. And then I made a belly band here on the back cover, same as like in the front. And then we have that beautiful little booklet, mini journal that sits in the back too, same as like in the front. And there's your back. And there's your front. And I just love it. And I think it came out it's super chunky. And I really hope Andrea likes it. Super chunky. I love it. Came out fabulous, I think. And that is it, guys. I just want to pop on real quick and show you my custom journal I created for Andrea. So I hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, much love and hugs. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.